Hey guys, I'm Kayla.
Hey guys, it's Anna.
Welcome to this week's special edition of Talk It Out. The week of April 8th to 12th is National Crime Victims' Rights Week.
In an effort to unite all Rutgers VPVA offices, each campus will be airing their very own episode of Talk It Out this week.
We have each polled our campuses to find out what our students want to talk about during this important week.
Don't forget to check back on our YouTube channel this Friday to see videos from all 4 Rutgers campuses.
And make sure to come to Samuels Plaza this Thursday at 7 p.m. for a powerful evening at Take Back the Night.
Now for this week's question, we asked our campus, how would you support a friend who's been the victim of a crime like sexual violence, partner violence, stalking, or harassment?
Let's see what the campus has to say about it.
I would support a friend who's been through sexual assault by, I guess, making them feel safe and protected.
We have some friends who have been victims of domestic violence, and you just gotta let them reach out to you, and let them, if they want to talk to you about it, then it's just something like support.
Hi everyone, my name is Iman, and our group is NJ Campus Ministries, and so if someone was so vulnerable to share that with me, I would just sit and listen at first, and because I really don't know where they're coming from or what the context is or what happened, and so I will have them share. And I think the person shared because they want to have connection with somebody and they want to just confide. If it is to the point where they want to have a serious talk, I would ask someone on campus or connect them with a group who they can have that talk with, because I know we have a lot of counselors at Rutgers, so yeah.
I would listen to them, and I would support them in the way of just acknowledging that their emotions are valid, and I would believe them. I think the most important thing for a victim is to be believed. A lot of times people don't report things because they feel like they won't be trusted, or some people assume that they did something for that to happen to them, but it's never their fault.
I would let them, if they need somewhere to stay, I would open my home, let them stay in my house. I live near a police station, so it's safe, and just so they can, or even if it's not a danger situation, it's just so they can get away from that environment, because I know environments like that can be toxic and exhausting.
Whatever they need, I'm there for them. Just let them know.
I feel like I would encourage them to reach out to somebody, like a therapist or something, and encourage them, like Iman said, to help them feel better about themselves and let them know that they're not the only ones going through it. So yeah, that's what I would do.
You just gotta be there as a friend and help them out whenever you can. So that's it. That's all I think I can do.
So acknowledging that it's not their fault is really good, and I feel like I would suggest some resources if they wanted to report it. Not everybody wants to report it, or if they just wanted to speak to somebody, maybe an anonymous thing, maybe going to VPVA or going to counseling where things wouldn't be reported up, and if they wanted to be heard more, to go to RUPD or something.
Make them feel oh my gosh, I'm safe with you, I can be with you, I'm not alone, I have someone I can talk to, someone I can share my feelings and the hurt that I've gone through, so I would be there for them.
I'd make sure that they was all right at first, and then I'd help them go through the steps, because I'm not gonna let them just be quiet. I'll try to help look up, because me myself, I don't know where to go if that would happen, but I'm gonna help them look it up. I'm not gonna leave them by themselves.
I'll share my own story of sexual violence with them as well, because I think there's strength in that. There's strength in everybody's individual story, so I would take that step as well, and then I would just tell them how I got through it and how I'm getting through it, one day at a time. And I'd encourage them to reach out and get professional help, and to go to the police if that's something that they want to do. I wouldn't force it on them, but if it's something that they want to do, I'd help them do it. I'd help them do it, and I'd be there for them every step of the way.
It seems like a lot of students felt as though they would be there for a friend if their friend wanted to talk,
But also that they weren't aware of the student resources they have on campus.
It is important to remember that while we can offer resources to students who are victims of a crime,
we can't force them to make the decision. It's their own decision to make.
It can cause more harm to pressure someone into reporting, going to counseling, or talking to someone before they're ready, and ultimately it has to be their decision.
And the best way to support your friend in this situation is to listen to them, not judge them, and provide them with the resources they need to make their own decision.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Talk It Out. See you next week.